Welcome to Faithful Motivation. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most powerful tools you can bring in for added bliss and peace in your life. So first, let's talk about gratitude. Gratitude is the expression of appreciation and thanks to things, events, people, growth, meaning that have entered your life. Did you know that gratitude has the highest correlation with well-being? More than any other character trait. The studies are incredible. They show that when you express gratitude, you get incredible health benefits. Think of it like this. If your dream is the seed and your action is the water to grow the seed, sunlight is the consistency to grow the seed, and gratitude is the fertilizer that makes it grow sooner, quicker, and faster. Energy grows where energy goes. If you have an energy of gratitude, it raises all the things that you love. When you are grateful for the relationships, for the gifts you have, for oxygen, and for the opportunity to serve. Gratitude is also the most healing agent possible. You can go through the darkest times, and in those dark hours, when you can find things to be grateful for, you can feel the healing salve. So, in the same experience, the same emotion of gratitude, you not only can heal something that hurts or help yourself get through a dark hour, but gratitude also grows what you want to create. Gratitude is the fertilizer. It's the fertilizer to all things good. You want anything that you like, anything that you love, anything that you desire to grow? Stay rooted in authentic gratitude, and it's going to raise the tide. Think of it like the Chinese bamboo tree. In year 1, that seed doesn't do anything. In year 2, that seed still doesn't do anything. That seed is underground. In years 3 and 4, the seed still doesn't do anything. But when you put gratitude on something, in year 5, the Chinese bamboo tree actually not only sprouts through the ground, it actually grows as big as 80 feet in just 6 weeks. Gratitude is just like that. You might not see it today. You might not see it tomorrow. But when you stay consistent in action and gratitude, it will sprout up and spring 80 feet tall in front of your eyes. Whatever that thing is that you want, just give it gratitude. It only takes 3 to 5 minutes to express gratitude for the things that have happened in your life in the past 24 hours or the past couple of days. Practice every single day in the morning or at night before bed. And you're going to express gratitude in 3 different areas. 1, your personal life. That wonderful breakfast your parent or spouse made for you, or that hug from your spouse or siblings or friend. It might be spending time with a friend, or maybe you love where you live, your home, the area, whatever. Number 2, your career. Maybe you have a caring teacher or coach, or your work life gives you meaning, or you have a friend or colleague at work that makes your day. Number 3, yourself. Being grateful for whoever you are. It's not narcissism. It encourages you to go out and serve others. Maybe you have great hair. Maybe you're grateful because you have a kind disposition. You've been blessed with a talent for music or art or sports or theater or academics. Maybe you're grateful because you are such a good friend or a good child or a good sibling. Maybe you're grateful because you're so productive at work, or maybe because you have a great attitude It doesn't matter. No one else is looking at this. Express gratitude for who you are as a person. Practicing gratitude creates an elevated state of happiness. One study showed that participants who were asked to practice gratitude for 30 days straight, at the end of 30 days, they were 25% happier than the control group. Think about this, 15% happier. It didn't require 25% more income. It didn't require 25% more sex, 25% better health. They were just practicing this simple exercise every morning and becoming 25% happier. So you want to start putting this in your morning routine. If you want to journal and write it down, that's great too. But you can simply get the benefits of this by sitting and meditating, or even while showering and thinking about these three categories in your life and expressing gratitude in these categories. Now, here's the bonus tip. Studies show that it's not the size of what you are expressing gratitude for that matters. It is the feeling that makes gratitude powerful. So you can express gratitude for getting a big promotion at work, and it may have the same dosage on your overall well-being as expressing gratitude for a beautiful card that your loved one wrote to you to express their love for you on your birthday. And there's an important lesson here when you're expressing gratitude for these items. Don't think of it as a list. Dwell on them for a few seconds or so, maybe 10 to 20 seconds, and experience and relive the feeling as best you can. Remember, studies show that this simple practice has an incredible impact on your entire life. You start sleeping better. Back pain disappears. You have a more forgiving attitude. Odds of anxiety and depression drop. This is like a magic pill. So your task today is to express gratitude. Start doing it on your own every morning, starting tomorrow. We're going to do a guided gratitude practice right now, so you can get started now. I want you to think about your life over the last 24 to 48 hours. Think about what you can be grateful for in your personal life. Mentally bring to mind 1 to 3 incidences that you can be truly grateful for. I'm going to give you a minute. It could be a hug. It could be words of appreciation from a friend or a relative. It could be an act of kindness you experienced, or an act of kindness you did. Or it could be general gratitude for the life that you lead, the place that you stay. So what are you grateful for in your personal life? We come to gratitude for your work life. Think about the last 24 to 48 hours. What can you be grateful for about your job? And keep in mind, even if you dislike your job, which is normal, many people do, there will be moments about your job that you can express gratitude for, and this will change the way you show up at work. It could be a friend that you work with. It could be that you have a great desk, a neat desk. It could be that you get paid a salary knowing that there are billions of people around the world that have to survive on $1 a day. What can you be grateful for about your work? Now we come to yourself. You could be seriously ill. You could be confined to a wheelchair. It doesn't matter. What can you be grateful for about the life that you are living right now? Think of your physical attributes, your character, your attitude to life. What are you grateful for about your life? And you're done. That's how simple this exercise is. But pay attention to what you feel inside right now and know that studies show that this feeling will stay with you. One of the most fascinating aspects of gratitude is that the feeling literally stays. In some studies of gratitude, scientists found that the feeling, that jolt of happiness, stayed with someone, and that the people who practiced gratitude for 30 days, even 6 and 9 months later, were happier than the control group. So, I encourage you to make a plan right now. When are you going to practice this exercise? It takes 3 minutes, but give yourself 5 so that you have a time buffer. Are you going to do it in the morning before getting out of bed? Or are you going to do it as part of your meditation? Will you do it before going to bed every night? No matter when you do it, doing it once a day will create remarkable benefits. So make that time. This is going to be one of the most important single things you do every single day. If you feel compelled, please share your gratitude list in the comments below and to read what other people are expressing gratitude for. Thank you for being here at Faithful Motivation. Until next time, keep practicing gratitude.